Hey yo, it's Brian here. Oh man, just got done watching the New York Giants and 49ers game, and yeah, I was pretty disappointed. I thought we were going to blow the Giants out, but hey, I was wrong. Can't be right in every single situation. I don't know where to start. There was a lot of mistakes going on for the 49ers, a lot of penalties. Sucks that we lost, but hey, I guess we have high draft picks, which I don't really want to fight for draft picks, but I guess it's a little bit of benefit to us to lose this game. But I always want to win more than lose, even if it's for tanking, which I'm not a big fan of. I'm going to try to cover this game. 3 takeaways, which I can have like almost 10, but I'll do 3 as much as I can. Going to get to it, but before I do, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. Want to do a quick note, want to mention something that's more serious than football. The wildfires in Northern California. Condolences to all that were affected by the current wildfire that is happening in Northern California. Saw some of it during this game on Monday night. Anyone that's affected, any victims, condolences to all you guys, and hopefully everyone is all right in Northern California. There you go. There you have it. Let's do this. The top 3 takeaways that I got for this game against the New York Giants on Monday Night Football. Coming in at number 3, I have turnovers. Now, Mullens had 2 interceptions in this game against the Giants, both of them to Goodson, defensive back or linebacker, whatever. They were not good at all. One of them led to a touchdown. One of them was kind of a 3 and out, but still, I think we had pretty good field position, and to lose that to an interception, that's really unfortunate. Also, Goodwin, man, he got banged up pretty good during that whole drive right there. He had a pretty big hit there, and then a pretty big hit with the tip-off interception. So it's not all Mullens' fault, but still, it's kind of a miscommunication right there between those two. Sucks. Second start, 2 interceptions. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, but you know, everyone's going to have those kinds of games, the ball not going in the right direction. Interceptions, they hurt a lot, and that kind of contributed to the loss, unfortunately, to the Giants. Coming in at number 2, I have George Kittle. Yes, a really big positive for this game against the Giants was George Kittle. Man, he was a nightmare matchup. Landon Collins versus him, that did not work out. I don't even know why New York was even attempting that long to match them up together, because Kittle is a big dude. He pretty much bullied him the whole day, and he had a pretty damn good day. I appreciated what he did in this game. I don't know the statistics exactly, but he had a lot of reception. He was pretty much the go-to guy for the whole game for Mullens, and hey, I can't blame him. I mean, Garoppolo and Beathard always went to him. Why not Mullens? Just proves that Kittle is a really good tight end, and he's really adapted to any quarterback. It's kind of like Larry Fitzgerald. You know, Fitzgerald had so many quarterbacks during his time in Arizona, and he still has a lot of quarterbacks. That's what I kind of compare it to for Kittle, and he's freaking amazing. Also, the running game, Matt Breida, had a pretty big day as well. I think he had a reception touchdown and a rushing touchdown. I can't really say anything about that. Freaking awesome. The O-line played well for the most part. Mullens, I don't think that he got sacked at all, but kind of collapsed near the end of the game. But hey, for the most part, offensively, minus the turnovers, they did a pretty good job, and I can't say anything else about it. So, offense, for the most part, good job. Before I get to the number 1 takeaway that I got against the New York Giants on Monday Night Football, I want to do a quick honorable mention, or dishonorable mention, I should say, for this part for the 49ers, is penalties. Yes, especially near the end of the game. That really killed us. I think Akilla Witherspoon had one on Odell Beckham. Malcolm Smith had one as well. Richard Sherman had one early on in the game. It was a big jumble mess with all these penalties. Some of them were kind of questionable, I would say. I don't know if all of them were warranting a penalty, but it happened. We can't really do anything about that. It's unfortunate that penalties really hurt us and really contributed to us losing this game to the Giants. Gotta stop doing the penalties. Coming in at number 1 as the biggest takeaway that I got for this game against the New York Giants is losing the way that they did. Yes, this is like the 3rd time that's happening for the 49ers, the way that they lost, choking near the end. That's why we lost 27-23. That is why we are 1-8. You know, man, that's really frustrating. This happened in the Chargers game. This happened in the Packers game especially. I mean, to have the lead for the most part and then lose it in the last 2 minutes, let Eli Manning do his 2-minute drill, let him be the guy, the miracle worker that he beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. Man, it's pretty frustrating, I would say, and this was a very winnable game. I still believe they could have won this game, but 49ers beating themselves with all the penalties, Nick Mullens having some INTs, and the defense kind of collapsing near the end, letting Eli Manning do his thing with Odell Beckham. It hurts. Yes, it really hurts. So, yeah, this is why the 49ers are 1-8. Hopefully they don't choke as much anymore. It's kind of hard to do that, but whatever. Anyways, New York, congratulations on your win. Did not expect you guys to win. I don't think anybody in San Francisco picked you guys to win at all. If you did, then I'll give you props, but for the most part, everyone in my comment section picked the 49ers to win by quite a bit. So Odell, Goodson, and Barkley, they had a pretty good day, especially Barkley near the end of the game. I'll give him some props for that as well. He looks like the future for the New York Giants. Yay, congrats. Anyways, Gonna keep it like that, you guys. Please let me know what your takeaways were against the Giants this Monday Night Football. Please, I like to hear what you guys have to say. I know you guys are going to be pretty pissed off, which I kind of would see that happening the way that they lost. So please put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And if you guys like this, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. And yeah, since the bye week is coming up, I'm going to have a lot of videos coming out. Please be on the lookout for that. I'll see y'all then. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a good rest of your day / night, hopefully.